What is up, everybody? Smashy here with another episode of Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. We are making our way through Hazard 2. We are using the driller, trying to get some stuff. Last time we had a really awesome run where we got to showcase the high explosive grenade that deals damage to all the terrain. So that was a lot of fun. Definitely a cool perk. But yeah, let's see what today has in store for us. So we got a couple pieces of new gear. What do we got here? So we got this one. It gives +3 luck and +3 potency. It's pretty good. We'd be losing critical strike chance and reload speed. Bosco's damage would switch over to acid, which is pretty good, and then you get 7.5 damage for 15 seconds when a loot bug is killed, and we love killing loot bugs. I think I am going to go ahead and switch that out. So, alright, next one up we have the power driver over the flathead screwdriver. So we'd be getting 4.8 damage increase, that's pretty good. And then increased reload speed, and then 1.5 pickup radius for every metasource mined. That's pretty excellent. We'll go ahead and we'll take that one. Alright, what else do we got? We got a Nitra aid blender. So this one, does it have any big increases? Nope. And what we have is a higher level too. So this is going to give us more mining speed and status effect, and then a 5% chance to find nitro in mining materials. Well, that nitra, in like just a chance to find nitra is pretty good. Yeah, I actually do think I like this one more. Wow. I didn't think I would switch, but here we are. Alright, so this one, we just replaced the same slot, and we're definitely gonna keep it, so not gonna worry about that. And then this one we've already replaced, so let's go ahead and sell all our stuff.
Time to sort the dross from the nuggets.
There we go. And then we got a couple upgrades. Boom! Let's see, what do we want the most? Alright, so health is pretty good, damage is pretty good. I think we'll go damage first. Then we'll go armor next. We'll do XP gain over pickup radius, and then, yeah, sure, we'll just fill in the last one with our critical strike damage. Not really something we're trying to do right now, but we'll eventually. Oh, you know what? We got some weapon masteries we could do. Let's see, so as of right now, we really only have the driller. So let's see. So we could do, what weapon does he start with? Because I think we only have, oh, we also have escort missions.
I love me a big drill. Crystalline caverns, the jewel of Hoxxes.
So it always starts with the Sabata.
On top of things, that's me.
I can do Hazard 1 or Hazard 2.
And above.
Let's see. Well, yeah, let's try it out. Let's do something kind of easy to get our feet wet here. So this is just complete the dive, collect 15 oil shades, and mine 10 meta resources. That's fine. We can do that. And we are gonna do Hazard 1, because surviving is our ultimate goal. We're just trying to do it with the limited amount of lives that we have, so that we don't lose any more dwarves in the process. So we'll go ahead and just start that off right there. Our door prize, we got some Morkite right away. It's usually pretty easy to find Morkite on these missions because the bulldozer just absolutely finds it by himself. So this one, we leveled up. We got a 15% fire rate for the Spada, 10% critical strike damage, or 10% damage to the Spada. Let's take the fire rate for right now. Just getting a little bit of higher rarity in the beginning. This weapon definitely, it has a ridiculously quick reload speed, but so getting the fire rate up as you go is pretty good. We leveled up again. We got bigger we got 10% damage to the Sabata, 10% reload speed, or 6% critical strike chance. We'll go ahead and just take that 10% damage increase to the Sabata. Alright, leveled up again. We got 15% reload speed for the Sabata, 6 armor increase, or 6% critical strike chance. But we're just going to take another pip for the Sabata right here. Go and collect some Nitra, collect some gold, kill some bugs. You know it, you love it. It's definitely the Deep Rock Galactic style. Alright. I won't be too worried about any specifics with this one, because we're on Hazard 1 and the damage is just minuscule. I'm going to say that and like, watch, we're going to get absolutely destroyed. Alright, so this one, not a whole lot of options here. We could try and do the corrosive sludge pump. We haven't used this weapon before, so that could be fun. We already did the high explosive grenade, which is fun, but we're going to be doing a lot of damage to the terrain already, just naturally with the bulldozer, so... And sometimes it's a little bit of a time crunch to get this one done, because there's no actual timer on this, but you will increase the threat level as you go. So it makes it kind of an interesting balance. We leveled up again. We got 10% damage on the Sabata, 5% mining speed, or 15 max HP. We're just going to go ahead and take that 10% damage increase to the Sabata. It's not necessarily going to be our carry weapon, but it's definitely going to help us get from point A to point B, just leveling it up. More damage is always better than less damage. That's kind of a philosophy that I use to live my life. But stop here, collect some gold. Got that there. Collect some oil shade, try to get the level done quickly. What's nice about these levels is there's usually a ton of resources, so yeah, we leveled up and we got 5% critical strike damage, 10% damage for our sludge pump, or a 15% fire rate to the Sabata with a overclock. So we'll take that 15% with the overclock. Nice. So we can change the damage type to fire, which complements well with our acid, or the sludge pump and the acid damage. So both of those things combined are going to stack really well, as the sludge pump increases damage just in general, and then having more instances of damage kind of increases it. So it's a fun little multiplier there. We leveled up again. We got 15 max HP, 10% fire rate increase to the Sabata, or 3% reload speed to all of our weapons. We're going to take that 10% fire rate to the Sabata. As I mentioned earlier, it already has very, very quick reload speed, so we're not going to worry about that too much. I was going to get that oil shade, then after looking at all those bugs, I decided just to tuck my tail and run, because I didn't think that I could get through it, not with the weapons that we have now. Hopefully we'll pick a magnet up, and we'll be able to collect all that other XP as we go down. The other thing that's cool about this one is the level progression moves with the bulldozer, so you can kind of space out stuff. You can kind of say, oh, I can stop it here if there's a big swarm coming or something you're not really ready for. We leveled up. So, interesting one. So, oh, we didn't level up, but this is a supply pod, and we got 20% discount to all shop purchases. Very good. We got Ancient Knowledge, which is just 3 levels up right now, or a Frozen Shield Belt. We also have the ability to re-roll once, but I think, you know, DRG coupons, 20% discount on all shops. Then we do have significantly less shops on this one, but we'll have a lot more resources, so keep that in mind. That's kind of the trade-off here. So, with that, I think I am going to go ahead and just try to double back, try and pick up all that XP, because, you know, who doesn't want to level up? We could probably level up pretty confidently on this first stage and then kind of cruise on the next 2. But we leveled up. We got 3% critical strike chance. We got 15% damage on the Sabata, or a rare 25% fire rate increase to the Sabata as well. So let me go back and check. So it looks like we have a couple. That's really, yeah, we've taken some for all of those. We'll go ahead and take that fire rate increase because it's a higher rarity. See if that helps us out in the long run. We leveled up again. Interesting one. We got a 10% fire rate for the Sabata, 10% damage for the Sabata, or a 4% movement in speed Yeah, 4% move speed increase, which we are kind of slow right now. So it might be kind of fun to take that quality of life one. No, we'll just stick with the damage.
I'll take it.
Going back to that age-old philosophy that more damage is better than less damage. Leveled up again, so we are going to take 10% damage on the sludge pump, try and get that up as much. Though that 15% radius increase was looking pretty tempting as we are not collecting things very quickly. So we got a 15% radius increase for our pickup. We got a 35 damage increase for the Sabata, or a 5 critical strike damage increase. We're gonna slam dunk, taking that epic rarity, 35% damage. Everybody's happy with it. Alright, so we leveled up. We got 2% movement speed, we got 3% reload speed, or 30 max HP. We'll go ahead and take that 30 max HP, really solidify that we get some defenses cards, some skills before entering the higher levels. Nice. Little piece of gear right there. Excellent. So we leveled up. We got 2 rare things. So we have a fast hands, which is 9% reload speed. Fast little legs, which is 6% movement speed, or bigger cogs, which will be 15 damage. I'm going to take the rare fast little legs on this one. Helps us, you know, just getting like, I wonder if like getting the first upgrade for each kind of different perk kind of just does a lot more than like the getting multiples of it. So like, I wonder how the equation works with how things stack, because having like a single multiplier does automatically kind of increase how well it does. So a couple different things. So we can do the high explosive, or we got the fire turret, we got the high explosive grenade, or the Colette wave cooker. Let's see, which one do we want? Yeah, let's just take the wave cooker. I don't want to have the same run as last time, so. And this one is fine. It adds more damage stacks. Oh look, we're practically there. Yes. Alright, see, this is what I was talking about, where the threat level will start to increase rapidly if you don't finish the level in time. So this one is fun. You gotta kind of you gotta light these fuses to progress. So it's kind of a balance of running around trying to survive. Uh-oh, that's not good. Nobody likes it when their bugs evolve. Unless you're like a Pokemon trainer, then you do like it when your bugs evolve. That's the one exception. Every other time bugs evolve, it's bad news. There might actually be a couple rare cases where bugs evolving has been a good thing. I'll be open to that, but until I see it. Alright, cool. Leveled up. So we're starting to get to the point where we're not going to level up every 5 seconds because that's how the game works. So we got Lucent Bolt with his 10% reload speed for the Sabata, 5% critical strike 5% critical strike damage, or 15% damage to the sludge pump. We are going to take that damage for the sludge pump because I'm not interested in upgrading the reload speed for the Sabata. Oh, see, look at this. We're already at tier 5. Alright, let's do it. Oops. Yeah, we got hit with that guy. If it was a higher rarity, we'd be cooked. So we leveled up. We got fast little legs, 2% movement and speed. We got 9% reload speed for all of our weapons, or 3% critical strike chance. We're gonna take that reload speed. It's the highest rarity one. It has highest upside. We have two heavy weapons, which both have ridiculously long reload speeds. So minimizing that downtime so that we can be dealing more damage directly affects the amount of damage per second that we are inflicting on our enemies. So what's next? So we got a 6% critical strike chance. We got a, once again, 15% reload speed for the Sabata, or a 10% critical strike damage. We are just going to take the reload speed with this one. Though I do not like the upgrade. I do think that it is better to take the one that gives us another pip in our gun. So we got 3% critical strike chance. We got a paint job at rarity to give us 2 level pips to our Sabata, or you have a 6% reload speed. We're just gonna go ahead and take that overclock here. So interesting choice. We have a minus 20% damage to this one and plus 25 damage to our other weapons. I generally will not take that. So even with that being, you know, a damage increase to our other ones, I think it's still better just to take the, like, this is minus plus a positive, where this one is a positive, so it's just all increase if we take this one, and no downside on the other one. So it really has very little effect. Alright, well, this might have been a mistake. I went down to try and get some... Yeah, I went down to try and get some gold. Let's see if that works out. Okay, so what do we got? Yeah, we're gonna do that 30% lifetime increase for all of our wave weapons. Or beam weapons. Sorry, not wave weapons.
All explosive charges armed. Prepare for detonation.
Okay, so we leveled up again. We got a 15% fire rate for the Sabata, 10% damage to the Sabata, or a 10% lifetime increase to all beam weapons. Let's go ahead and take the beam weapons. This is looking like it's going to be a beam weapon build.
Get moving. It won't hang around.
Alright. Nice. So we leveled up. We got a paint job for the sludge pump, which I think we're going to take. We got a 3% critical strike chance of 4% movement speed, but I think we are just trying to level up our weapons as quickly as we can. Nice. We got a legendary. Don't really see those all the time. So legendary upgrade for reload speed for our wave cooker. Ooh, got some luck increase. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take this potency increase, and look, we got an overclock. We got an extra beam. Very cool.
Overclock says it's time to kill.
And then, what do we got? We can actually buy both of these and then reload.
What else?
Alright, we're going to go ahead and pin that one, because who doesn't want more reload speed for their sludge pump? Let's see.
This one shoots me.
We're going to take some armor,
You don't see these every day.
mining speed,
I'm
and
feeling lucky.
whatever that last beam one was. I didn't pay too much attention to it. So we only have one, the 9% reload speed, which is still pretty good for us. I'm not going to do it again. If we re-roll all of our things, well, we already got one pinned, so we know we're going to get that next time. We just got to focus on getting 31 nitra. But overall, I will say, I felt like we really had control in that shop, so taking that DRG coupon was good. And whoa, look at this! Found a golden loot bug. That was our door prize. How rare is that? I've never haven't really seen too many of those, so that was kind of cool. Gave us a buttload of gold. We're already at 70. I didn't see the exact number of how much it gave us, but it was I mean, we had like 20 or something before we entered, so that's got to be good. Go ahead and get those meta mineral. We leveled up. We got 5% critical strike damage. We got a 15% critical, or 15% weapon range on the wave cooker, or 5% mining speed. We're gonna take that epic upgrade, get that increased wave. Gonna be good. Look at all those little numbers popping up, all those bugs popping, saying, "Man, we don't know what we're doing." This is kind of cool. So, dang, I thought he was stuck, and I thought I could just sit there and cook this guy with my wave cooker. That would have been fun. But we found a hoarder, so we're gonna follow him around until he drops the loot. Cause yeah. What's cool about the beam build is you really do just kind of all you have to do is exist, and everything around you dies. Alright, so loot crate, we got 15% mining speed increase, we got 25% potency for Sabata, or 50 gold. Let's see. I'm gonna take the gold. I know that's, I don't know. I don't know if that's right. Don't quote me on that. Maybe I'm just a greedy dwarf who thinks gold will solve all their problems. That's, I won't take that off the table. It's in my, ooh. Talking about greed, look, we get to go and pick that up. We leveled up. We got a 15% potency increase to our wave cooker, 6% reload speed, or 5% critical strike damage. We're going to take that potency increase and go ahead and just walk around real cool because we just got a rare piece of gear. We'll take a look at that next run, but hey, leveling up, getting the better gear. Who doesn't love doing that? It's par for the course. Very cool. So we leveled up. This is level 25 where we unlock our 4th weapon, and we got the fire turret, and then we have the crisper flamethrower or the high explosive grenade. Because we already have such a great synergy going with our beam weapons, we'll go ahead and take the crisper. So now everything within pretty small radius of us is going to get absolutely cooked.
You're doing it, Bob. You! The hell is that? This better be worth it.
Alright. Totally forgot about our secondary objective, just picking up some mushrooms, but it looks like we've been doing a pretty good job with it. So we leveled up, we got a 3% critical strike chance, not really interested in that. We got 15% damage to our sludge pump, or 15% reload speed for our wave cooker, unlocking an overclock. So, very cool. We got a crowd cooker, which is increased beam width or focused lens. So it balances the overclock. It gives it a 100% damage increase, and reduces the length. Yeah, increased beam length, but reduce the width. So it extends farther, but and it's always going to target the enemy with the largest HP. I'll take the crowd cooker. I think, yeah, that should be fine. Oh yeah, look at it. Look at all that. We just went in and cooked the whole town. The whole town. I should say the whole crowd because it's a crowd cooker. Grab mushrooms.
The swarm's heading your way. Load up.
Nice, bring it on. I love it when the swarm's on the way. Alright, so this is an interesting one. So I could do a 10% status effect increase to all my weapons. I think I am going to take that. So our choices are 10% damage to the crisper, 10% status effect damage increase, which affects every single one of my weapons, or 50% piercing on my Sabata. Even though the 50% piercing on the Sabata, because I don't think it naturally has any piercing, would do a lot, but because my build is just so heavy in the other direction, I'm gonna take the damage increase. I'm pretty sure that one makes every single one of those ticks, all those DPS ticks, or damage over time ticks, do a little bit more, so I'd say that's pretty good. Alright, leveled up again. We got 10% damage on the crisper, 15% potency on the sludge pump, or reload speed on the crisper. We're going to take the level up for the sludge pump there. Go grab some health. Say hello to our green friends over there. Alright, leveled up again. Looks like we're just in a level up game right now. So we got 15% potency for the wave cooker, 15 damage on the sludge pump, or a 25% potency for the crisper. Now so here's the thing, is we can't level everything up. So you really need to decide which one you're going to do. I think it's a tough call between these two. Alright, I'm gonna do the sludge pump because it has one more level, and I've been pretty impressed with it before, so I think it'll be okay. Alright, leveled up again. We got 15% potency for the what is this? The Crisper 15 reload speed for the Sabata, or 15% damage for the wave cooker. I'm going to take the upgrade for the wave cooker. I'm really going to try and focus. Yeah, I'm going to try and focus on the wave cooker from here on out. Oh, nice. So we got a 10% reload speed for all heavy weapons. Oh, really? This isn't a heavy weapon? But it looks heavy. What's that? It's a medium weapon? Huh. Interesting. Okay. 10% damage on the Sabata, or 5% reload speed. I'm actually going to take that 10% for the Sabata. See if we can't get that to its last overclock. But we really are just mowing everybody down at this point. I'm going to do something crazy. Alright, so we got a 9% reload speed for all of our weapons, 15% fire rate for the Sabata, or a 6 armor increase. Let's go ahead and just take the next level. We're getting really close to leveling up our Sabata to level 18, and once we do, we don't have to take any more. Like, we've already got the most out of it that we need. Alright. So we got 10% reload speed on all beam weapons, which that is 3 out of 4 of ours. We got a 6% critical strike chance, or a 15% potency increase for our wave cooker. We're going to take the increase to the wave cooker. I just would like the other weapons to be at a higher tier so that we can get their overclocks. Though the reload speed for all of our stuff is nice. Nice, we at least completed one of our goals, which was collect 15% or 15 oil shades. This is interesting because the supply drop is like literally right on top of the one of the charge fuses. But yeah, look, we really are just cooking through these guys. All right, what do we got? We have a quick escape. We have salty pretzels, or we have some rations. I'm going to go ahead and take the rations. Huge life increase with some life regen when we really don't have very many. It's pretty good. So we leveled up. We got 10% reload speed for all heavy weapons, 15 max HP, or 15% potency for the Crisper. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll take the potency for the Crisper. We really did not collect a lot of Nitra this round. Kind of surprised at how little there is. We do need one more mushroom to be able to complete our side quest. Oop, there it is. Look, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil and he will appear. Alright, how about that legendary item? Huh? How about that devil? Can we speak about him? Now they're trying to give me the boot. They're saying, Max, you've been here too long. Been here too long. You got to get out of here. These bugs, you've overstayed your welcome. So we'll try to do that. All right, leveled up. We got 6 armor increase, 10% reload speed for the sludge pump, or 3% critical strike chance. We're gonna take that 10% reload speed so that we. Oh, you know what? This sucks. I can't actually get through this way. I have to go back to go forward. You see it here on the map. I tried to take the long route, or the short route, and had to go back because of the way that the bugs were positioned. That's totally fine. I feel really confident in our position right now. We leveled up. We got 10% reload speed for all of our beam weapons, which is 3 out of 4 of them. We got 10% damage on the wave cooker, or 3% reload speed. We're going to go ahead and take another pip there. We are just trying to hit all of our weapons to level 18. We'll unlock more of those, what are they called? We'll unlock more of the masteries so that we can feel a little bit more confident in our progression. We're walking a pretty tight line with our progression, with only having the 1 life left, and instead of just doing another challenge or starting over, I want to try and get as much fun out of this one as I can. Because who doesn't love that? Who doesn't love a little bit of fun? Alright, so we leveled up. We got a 6 armor increase. We got a 7 damage plus 3 potency increase to all fire damage, or a 9% critical strike damage. I'm gonna take the armor because I think that I'm at the point where I think I haven't taken enough defensive stuff. I don't know how necessary it is in hazard level 1, but that's okay. So let's see. We got 10% status effect damage increase. We got reload speed, or we got movement speed. Let's go ahead and take the damage. It affects all of our weapons.
The bugs are getting worse. Move it.
Oh, the bugs are getting worse. Alright, let's see. Let's blow this popsicle joint.
Seek cover.
Alright, we got a 10% we leveled up. We got a 10% reload speed for the sludge pump. We got a 25% damage increase for the wave cooker, or a 6% critical strike chance. We'll go ahead and take that rarity and take some 25 damage to our wave cooker, which I'm... Oh shoot! I thought I was done for. Alright, that's fine. Shh. Oh god, oh god. Man, this is fine. This is fine. I'm gonna take this 2% movement and speed. Oh god. Okay, on any other rarity, I'm pretty sure we would have just died. Or any other hazard level, but hey, whatevs. Okay, cool. So we leveled up. We got a 10% reload speed for our crisper, 10% fire rate for the Sabata, or 10% reload speed for the Sabata. We'll take the fire rate and see if we can't get one more. Okay, okay. So we're gonna take the legendary reload speed for the sludge pump. What else do we got? We got upgrades. We really... I kind of want to use upgrades for things that aren't the crisper. Like, I want to do it for either the sludge pump or the wave cooker. I will take that damage increase.
I'll never be able to retire at this rate.
I took the heal there for 30. And I've just made a new rule for myself that if I need a heal, take it first, because...
Nope.
I will forget, and I will try to spend all the money everywhere else.
For me, I rarely go for this. What else?
Nice. Alright, so this one's pretty good for us. Like, we can... We just take everything without it really costing us. Oh, very cool.
Feels like a brand new gun now.
Alright, so we got the next overclock for the sludge pump. We have a 15% damage increase and a 25% reload speed, or just a straight up 60% damage increase. I think I just want to take the damage. Like, our reload time isn't that bad. We'll go ahead and we'll take the level 18 for the Sabata. Yep, we're gonna... So we got double barrel. Shows it shoots 2 parallel bullets in the same direction, and then it just always shoots behind me. Okay, interesting. So I guess if I take this one, shoots in an opposite direction and shoots in front of me as well. That's fine.
This one almost makes it too easy.
So don't need that, don't need that. Okay, so yeah. Take that because we really don't have anywhere else to spend it, because this is the last level here.
Get down to the line, miner. It's Hearthstone time.
What, so I need 7 or 3 more meta mineral blocks, so just keep that in mind. Alright, well, I need 2 more, because found one there. Let me make sure that counts it, yeah. Want to make sure I'm collecting the right things. Part of the equation. Alright, here's another one. Alright, let's go. Alright, Bob, let's keep moving. Yup, out of gas.
There is more over here.
Nice. I was watching the guys to see how much damage it did. All right, so we leveled up. We got a 15% potency for our wave cooker, 10% damage on our sludge pump, or a 15% potency increase for the Spada. We're gonna take the wave cooker upgrade and then get another overclock. All right, so we can add nano waves, which increases the potency, but does less initial damage, and then, or we can get better bearings, which is increased rotation speed. I'm gonna experiment a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and take this potency increase, see what that looks like. Generally, I like the idea of damage more than potency. I'm probably not alone in that. I don't know. I guess it really depends on the build, but it seems like just dealing that initial damage does... It feels like it carries me more, but I don't have like numbers to prove it, just a feeling, and so don't really want to give too much of an opinion on it, but... Because it turns out, you could have a feeling that's not right. It happens. Sometimes it's like, well, I thought this was working, but I didn't actually see it, so... That carries for more than just game logic, too. The more you know. Alright, leveled up. We got a 10% status effect increase, 10% damage to the Spada, or 15% potency for the Crisper. We're going to take that 10% status effect because it affects all of our weapons. And I'm pretty sure that it's been working so far, so if it's not broke, I won't fix it. Come on. Give me the oil. I'm gonna take a quick little detour. Dang it. I was hoping that was a meta resource. Because I need one more. Right? One more meta resource. Oh, sorry. I leveled up quick and I took a movement speed increase. Nice! Got some new gear. Check out the supply pod, see what we're dealing with. Alright, what do we got? Alright, that this burn shield is pretty perfect for us, like ton of fire damage on our weapons already, and a 15% damage increase is huge. So, if we weren't doing good before, we're definitely doing good now. And yeah, look at this, we're almost there. We're keeping an eye out for that last meta. Oh, there it is. Nice. Got it with the bulldozer too. So the last level of this one's kind of fun. They give you a little mini, like, protect the bulldozer. Little mini protect the bulldozer mission at the end for the escort. Ah! There's too many bugs! Alright, leveled up, pretty timely, 6 armor increase, 10% lifetime with all beam weapons, or 6% reload speed. I think I'm going to take the armor. Oh, there's a magnet? Oh, how beautiful is that? What's great is I can come back to that. Yeah, the magnets... Those are ones that it's like okay to wait a bit before collecting.
This is it. The Amaran Showdown. You know your job. Bring back that hot stone.
Let's get those goodies.
Alright. I like to clear at the surrounding area. Oh, nice. We leveled up. We got 10% reload speed for all heavy weapons. We got 5% critical strike chance, or critical strike damage. I always get those confused. Or a 50% reload speed legendary upgrade for our sludge pump. What is the reload time on? 2.37? Alright, I gotta go crack these eggs. another one over here. They show up on the mini-map, so if you're ever lost trying to find them, that's where they are.
Stay close to the bob unit to keep it running.
That fire belt coming in clutch there.
Careful, they're going blood crazed.
Alright.
Work fast, Miner.
15% fire rate for the Sabata, 15% reload speed for the sludge pump, or 15% potency for the Sabata. We're just gonna keep leveling up the sludge pump. I was hoping to get it to level 18. We still actually might, because we got that that magnet over there. So, and truthfully, we just we want to get it to that point so that we can get more masteries unlocked. So it is a little bit of a meta move.
Time's running out, Miner.
Oh yeah, see,
It's getting worse.
they're increasing, or the threat level is increasing. So I think I gotta take it now. I'm gonna re-roll until we hit something useful. Yep, potency increase. Oof, that's good, but I only have so many levels left. I don't think I need it. I'm gonna take the wave cooker. Yep, I'm gonna take the wave cooker.
Why not?
Reroll. This is pretty tough. So I'm gonna take the wave cooker here, even though that one is a higher rarity. I just want to be able to get this next one to level 18, and so I have to increase all chances I can to get it.
That's getting worse, Miner. You need to move.
I do think that they're...
The Orin is forming beamers. Take them out before they destroy the bob unit.
it's a little bit stressful. Alright, we're on the last thing, so now all we have to do is stay in the circle. Sometimes it's easier said than done. Alright, we just need one more for the wave cooker. One more level for the wave cooker.
This is getting dicey, Miner. The alien threat is at tier 5.
Oh, nice.
I love the smell of burning liquids in the morning.
Objective completed, Miner. Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
One down. Break the fight.
This is it, last level. Nope, we didn't get it. We tried.
This makes my whole life better.
Well done, Miner.
We tried to get that last one. It's okay. It was a minor thing. At least we were staying focused. So, nice. We got a new class mod unlocked. So that's the Interrogator. Got our gear level increased and got some new gear to go over on our next run. Well, overall, what can I say about this one? Well, wow, surprising. This did a ton of damage. It did way more than our other weapons. Was this carrying us and we just had no idea? Or was it the fact that we just had it the entire time? This well, yeah, this one did a lot too. Let's look here. Yeah, our overall fire damage, and that's from all the stacks and everything. That one ended up doing 4 million. Alright, good to know. This one didn't do as well, but still did good. What's nice about this one is kind of easy to measure, because there was only one acid weapon. So I guess it did do pretty good. If we did 1 million acid damage with one weapon, and then all of our other 3 ones, I guess it just, if you divide them up, like we had we had 3 fire weapons and 1 acid weapon. But the acid weapon makes these ones stronger, so it's kind of hard to tell there. But anyway, that was a pretty fun run. Really safe, but hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys in the next one.